Hey, Battle Pirates, this is Price is Wrong with Battle Vortex. Today, the Forsaken Arena tournament begins. And anyway, I just figured, it starts in
Hey,
about.
Battle Pirates, this is
Crap.
Price is Wrong
Here we go.
with
Sorry with
Battle
that.
Vortex.
Alright. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Um, I thought I went down my checklist and got everything too, man. It's a dang shame. But anyway, I Forsaken Arena tournament starts in about 17 minutes or so, and I'm just going to do a quick review and then hopefully take a look at some things when it starts. So, get into it now.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
All right. Excuse me. Let me get rid of that line over there on the side of the screen. There we go. Gone. Thanks for hosting, Wiz. Anyway, I guess the Forsaken Arena tournament starts, like I said, in about 16, 17 minutes, something like that. But I just thought, I'd go ahead and try to review some things. I know right now it really just, this is really misleading right here when it has tournament prize pack, but, well, I don't know. I don't know if that's really true, because there is cruise in there, and then there is that. But this right here is a repair token. I don't recall seeing any repair tokens in there. I recall seeing shipbuild tokens. And I know there's uranium. There's a uranium pool, or supposed to be a uranium pool. Generally, before there was always a normal bracket and an elite bracket, and their elite bracket started off with like 100,000 uranium, and the normal bracket started off with 20,000 uranium. And then as people purchased uranium insurance, um, uranium would go add into this pool. Now, this time there is no uranium repair insurance, so I'm not sure how this is going to happen. I don't know if it's going to start off with 120,000 uranium and then be divided among 500 players. I don't know how uranium is going to be added into that. So, um, or if that's even going to happen. I really have no clue how that's going to work. I think so far. Now, right here, I mean, this right here is also misleading, right? I mean, I do currently have uranium repair insurance that I own. It looks like I have two more uranium repair insurance, and but of course that should be going away here in about another 15 minutes. But insurance is active, returns 40% of your spent uranium. So, I'm sure this is all like more errors. But anyway, I'm definitely looking forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to at least getting ready to getting to play with some fleets that I don't actually have. Getting to play with some different builds. I think that'll be fun. Hey, Dreadmolex. Um, let's see here. I wonder what that video is. Watch this video, it says. That link doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, it does not seem to do anything. But I guess in the meantime, what I can do, hey Captain, is I can go ahead and pull this thread over here. Alright. Let's see what that looks like on my screen. Alright, great. Let me F11 this. Alright. Well, anyway, basically the way it's supposed to start off. Now, this right here is a graphical error. Okay, it's supposed to be 39/500. Okay, because there's going to be 500 people per bracket. It's going to start filling from the bottom up, which I'm not real happy about, is because there's been issues in the past where people are claiming that they were like at the top of their bracket as far as the actual players go, but because the bracket didn't fill up, they ended up being in like even though they were actually first as far as all the players go, they only got like a top 10 prize or something like that. You know what I mean? So they were shorted on their prize, and so I don't like the idea of it filling from the bottom up, and I'm kind of hoping that's going to be addressed this time. I'm not really all that familiar with the history of it. It's never happened to me, so I don't have firsthand experience with that. But I do know here there's supposed to be like 5 different tabs. Obviously, your first fleet is free, and you basically go to click your hull and dress it out. It has a default build. You can modify that build if you want, whatever. But if you want additional fleets, which would be beneficial, considering that the only option is to coin your repairs, and your repairs are half price for this event, okay? And it's fleets that you don't own. That's the biggest complaint right now, is people are complaining about having to repair fleets that they don't own. And but you can buy additional slots up here, so you can have, it looks like, up to 5 fleets. Um, up to 5 fleets, so you can rotate. As like one is repairing, you can jump to the next one or whatever. That's an option. And it'll easy way to accumulate points twice as fast. But I'm not quite sure how this stuff repairs too. I mean, it's like it shouldn't take up a dock slot. I mean, is it going to repair in your dock, or is it going to repair here? And if it's repairing in your dock, can you not repair one of your real fleets, one of the fleets that you actually do own? I don't know the answers. I really don't know the answers. I do know that the road crew, you will be using your own road crews. So you have to own the road crew, obviously, to apply it. I know there's a list. The list is actually towards the bottom of the hulls that you can choose from. It was actually put all the way at the bottom down here. You got like Crusaders, Nighthawks, Interceptors, the Viper Interdictor, Protomastodon, Harlock Atlas Carrier. So they got limited ships in here. The Hellhound, Goresaber, Aegis, Kodiak, Hellblazer, Monarch, Hurricane. And the Hellblazer was one that was just recently released in a campaign. And let me see. Then you have flagship only hulls, which are like the Phantom Nighthawk, Unshackled Hellhound, Grimshine Wrath, Frostburn, Interceptor, Grimshine Berserker, Savage Kodiak, and there's a crap ton of weapons and quite a few armors, and just a crazy number of specials that will be available. Okay, and all right. So let me go all the way back up to the top. Now, basically, going through the thread here, it really is just saying that you can mouse over the hull to see its stats, what its current loadout is. Of course, you can select it, you can clear it out, and then you can modify it if you want. Is basically what all of this stuff is saying. And all of these changes are instant. Okay, you don't have to. None of this takes up any time. It's supposed to be all instant, and you can adjust it back out how you want. And then it's supposed to. Now this right here is a nifty little option: refit or copy. It's pretty nifty little option there. But just going through the rules real quick. Okay, you can't use your personal fleets. Basically, you get to build from the predetermined lists of hulls, weapons, specials, armor. This has no effect on your actual shipyard, and you don't get shipyard bonuses. For example, shipyard 2 bonuses where you get the 15% weight reduction for Forsaken. You don't get that. And let me see. This one here says it's immediately and at no cost. Let me see. That's players. Hey, G Daddy, Krill Sweden. How you doing? Let me see. Players may refit and change their fleets for free, but requires a fleet to be at full health. So basically, before you can replace anything, you have to completely repair. So that kind of bites, but I mean, it makes sense that they would do that, quite honestly. And the 50% repair time is basically for your arena fleet only. Let me see. After combat, players must pay resources for any repairs incurred or spend coin to speed up repairs. VXP rank bonuses are set to rank 15, which is 60% for tournament fleets only. Let's see. Unlike previous tournaments, there are no separate brackets, right? 100% health, that's the same. The uranium payout, it just says like previous Forsaken Arena tournaments, players can win uranium based on your points versus the total in the tournament. But the thing is, I don't understand is, I mean, obviously there's going to be some kind of a uranium pool, but how is that pool going to build? you know, or is it going to build? It's probably not, I don't know if it's even going to build. But if there's no uranium insurance, repair insurance, how does that happen? Now, there's a lot, as far as the wind progression brackets, there's fewer this time. I think last time there were like 7 different wind progression brackets. This time there's only, I'm sorry, 8. I think there was 8 before, and this time there is only 6. There is no grease monkeys road crew for 50 wins, which has been typical in the past. So no grease monkey road crew at 50 wins, and uh, you get an Atlas carrier at 25 wins, and you get the Valkyrie carry, a Valkyrie carry at 150 wins. So they're really pushing people to play quite a bit. And yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. I mean, the ship build tokens are kind of cool, but I don't know that, you know, when you think about how much you're going to have to spend to get these, like a 1 hour ship build token, that's two gold. Okay, so for 5 wins you get 2 gold. Um, This is 3 1 hours at 50 wins. So for 50 wins, you get 6 gold. You get what I'm saying? And then 125 wins, you get 12-hour ship build token, which is 24 gold. But anyway, this guy right here, the Valkyrie, it doesn't actually mention. There's a couple of things that aren't mentioned. There's an achievement for finishing in first place. It's not mentioned in here. There is a badge, but that's not mentioned here either, for whatever reason. So the badge and the achievement, for whatever reason, are not mentioned in this thread. But this model right here, the only way to get this model is to finish first place in your bracket. Okay, so only the first place person out of 500 will get this. So you're not going to see very many of these particular skins. And but it's cool that you don't have to buy it. Excuse me, it doesn't cost you any money or whatever. So um, let's see here. But first place does get quite a bit. I mean, if you look at there, there's a 24-hour token, 212, so that's 48 hours, and then 6 1 hours, so that's 54 hours with the ship build time the first place guy gets. That's pretty good. And if you're in the top 10, you get a 24, a 12, and 2 1 hours, so that's 38 hours. And so top 65 will get 1 Valkyrie at minimum. Top 25 will get 2. But everybody's going to at least get a road crew for participating. If you manage to be in the top 250, you get a 1-hour ship build token. It's kind of almost comical, man. You know, that's funny that you mentioned that. It is very funny that you mentioned that. Let me go ahead and, because here I actually did buy the USA one. I went ahead and bought it, and I thought it was actually worth it. Okay, you notice I don't have the Crusader U.S. flag, and that's because pretty much you get for here it's $11.99. In the United States, it's $12 US dollars. Well, you got the same deal, Dreadmile X, but you get 105 gold for that, okay, which is about $10 worth of gold. So basically, that means the skin and a badge cost you $2. It's July 4th this weekend. I am very patriotic, and so I am very happy, you know, to pay the $2, whatever, and then buy $10 worth of gold to get the skin and badge. I was happy to do it. So it's a much better deal than it was last time, right? When they had the Frostburn skin and they just wanted like $16 or $13 or something like that, and that's all you got was a skin. Hey, Magic Boothy. All right. We got like 5 more minutes. It just keeps telling me I'm registered. Oh, looky. I must have used a mercenary fleet because I can't launch one for another 8.5 hours. That's kind of funny. But it's my lunch break. Trying to see what I can get done. Well, let me go ahead and get the music going. There we go. Oh, awesome, Magic Boothy. That's good. Good you figured that out. Definitely looking forward to this. You know, at first I was really irritated at the fact that they would make an event that I didn't have a chance in heck of competing in. You know what I mean? That was very irritating to me. But then, you know, you kind of realize that the game, not everybody can do everything. Nobody likes to have options that aren't available, okay, to you, but only to, you know, specific, I don't know, types of people, I guess. You know, I know it's just, you know, it sucks not having that kind of control over what options you have available to you. It just sucks not having control over that. And but I am trying to look at this as an opportunity, you know, an opportunity where it's like basically I can go in there and I can build ships that don't cost me anything. I can play with different designs. And now I thought about going in there and just using subs. You know, quite honestly, I thought about going in there and using subs, but I like I usually do, just go ahead and build my subs. And but the truth is I'm not seriously wanting to go in there and try to win. I just don't see it happening, you know. So I think what I'm going to do different is I'm going to play around. I want to try to be a little creative. You know, I definitely need to have some kind of a sub protection. G Daddy D just asked me. I got to have some kind of a sub protection. You know, I want to avoid the high repair modifiers because repair time matters. I'm going to avoid high repair modifiers. Okay. The better the repair modifier, well, better. So that's pretty much it. Now, according to my clock, it's like I got 30 seconds, but somebody in the comms just said it started. Hey, Scuttle. There we go. Now we got the screen. All right. Currently, I'm 313th out of 500. All right. The flagship, I don't know. I think, you know, generally you think evade is a really, really big deal. But if they're pushing UAVs are obviously, that's evade kryptonite, right? And also splash weapons. So, you know, it could be tough. It makes me feel like, okay, maybe I want a, maybe I'd like to have a flagship that's going to be like really beefy, like a, some kind of a tank to go in front that's got thermal on it, okay? And I'm looking at the list right now, okay? Let's just go down the list just to see what's in here, okay? So they've got this is weird, they have the V2C dressed up like a missile fleet. So the builds that they come default with are not very good, I'll tell you that right now. V2H is dressed like a missile fleet. Alright, we got like 4. Are those even arbalist? I'm not even sure those are arbalist. And it might be arbalist. If it's the other gun, the or not the harpoon, what's it called? I can't remember the name of it. But I know the other one, you have to stop the fire, so I really would hope that it's not that one. Alright, this is dressed up as a missile fleet. They like the missiles. Wow. Look at all those different UAVs on there. That's quite the mix. Definitely got some interesting builds, some interesting ideas in here. That's just all countermeasure right there. It's probably not a bad idea, really. This one right here, I don't see, I wonder if there's any kind of a, got a lot of stuff in there for sonar, but there's some crazy looking builds. I think that's a buzzard missile on there. You don't see the buzzard missile too often, so. Assault torpedoes on the sub. I'm not really crazy about the specials on there either. I don't see the regular sub in here, but I guess I did click on flagship. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I think for the flagship, I may just go ahead and do something like the Frosty. And I only say that because the Frosty's got sonar on it, or thermal on it. And let's see here. So if I go ahead and I put that one there on, but I got to beef that armor up, because right now it's only got 11,000 armor on it, which to me is not enough. Where's my EV at? 59%. That's D4E. Wait a second, I thought D5E was supposed to be an option. I don't see D5E in here. Oh well, so D5E is not an option. Well, that's crap. I could have swore I saw it was. But needless to say, I do got lots of speed in here. Now this ship has retargeting built into it already. This adds sonar, which I think is a waste. And so I think this special here is crap. The sonic targeting, it adds 40 sonar and it adds retargeting. It's already got retargeting, and the sonar, it's got thermal, so let me just let me think about this for a second. Okay, we have solid fuel boosters 3, we have speed system 3. Yeah, some dude will be out there with freaking pinches and junk. Alright, I think I'm going to go with this right here for now. Alright, so there's my first ship. I would like to have an Aegis for a backup, so I'll go ahead and select the Aegis. And I don't think this build is horrible. I'm okay with this build. Alright, so there's the Aegis. I don't have an Aegis, so this is really cool being able to have access to that and use that. I do like the idea of using the Mastodons too. But I want to see what's on this guy real quick. I want to see what's on the Monarch. Yeah, see, it didn't show any module in there. And we got fire bats, guys. How's that? That's freaking awesome. Let's see what UAVs we got. Alright, and here's something else I want to do. I want to put a couple cryos on this thing. Am I going like ridiculous? I probably am. I probably am going a little ridiculous. Alright, there it is. Photomastodon. What do you guys think? Does it look insane or what? Alright, now here if I want something out, look at that, 2,000 uranium. I can't hold, wait, I can't hold 2,000 uranium. That's not bad. 2,000 uranium. Now I know the more slots you get, the more expensive it is. Alright, I got 152,000 uranium currently. I don't know, how about I go for it? Alright, so there's fleet 2, so now I can build another fleet if I want. The next one is 5,000. So we got 2,000 uranium, and we got 5,000 uranium. I'm not going to keep doing this, by the way. But I think that it's cool. It's not like ridiculous priced. And it would help me potentially progress faster. Alright. So anyway, now my fleet's overweight, so I got a problem. I'm overweight by about 1,700, 2,700 tons, looks like. Alright, let's see what can I fix. Alright. What's the weight on this? 400 tons. That's 400 tons ain't bad. This thing right here is 10,000 tons by itself. Clear some of this stuff up. Alright, now I'm still overweight by about 700 tons. There we go. Yeah, that just put me barely over. Alright, there we go. Queue for match. Let's see what happens, guys. Well, you guys saw what I just did, right? The extra slot was 2,000 uranium, and you can build another fleet. So just something to think about. Now, stuff I don't have Monarch built. I got like 4. I don't have any built. I actually do have one Protomastodon built. I don't even have the Aegis hull, so it's pretty awesome to be able to use that. Right now it says I'm in 31st place. Well, it filled up right quick, didn't it? I guess 159, so that's 10% of my current ranking. Does it say anything about uranium? Uranium payout is 0. Oh, 669. So I don't see a pot. Oh. Let's see, my Aegis hull, Frostburn Aegis. Run. Boy, them freaking firebouts are crazy, yo. I won. Now, I'm just curious here. What I'm curious about is that, okay, I got my mortar head, and that was also should have been my free battle of the day. Okay, you get one free battle. All right, but I'm not getting my free battle. I'm not getting my free battle. I was expecting a free battle. Not to mention, I was also kind of expecting to get back. As I recall, don't you get back like 25% of your health if you win? I thought that was a thing too, but that was pretty awesome. I won. Those fire bouts are awesome. Alright, link to the music I play. Hold on just a second. Let me get the other window open. Alright, here's the music I play right here. It's in the chat. RG Smith, I think you could actually. I don't see why not. I mean, because this right here, I just unlocked this one right here. Alright, so if I go ahead and well, it doesn't look like you can copy the whole fleet. I wish there was like a copy option, but there's not. Not a copy option. But that was pretty sweet, man. I enjoyed the heck out of that. Of course, I love Forsaken Arena Tournament, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so there's that. I know I added like 2 Mastodons. And, you know, the Proto-Mastodons, what it doesn't tell me, it doesn't give me like fleet positions here, so I'm not really 100% sure where I'm putting which boats, if you get what I'm saying. I just know where the flagship is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really thrilled that they put the clear that. I'm really thrilled that they put the fire bats in there. I don't care if you stream Magic Boofy. Yeah, RG Smith, I'm with you on that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy though. I'm excited about the opportunity to play around with hulls that I don't generally get to play around with. That part to me is pretty cool. You know, and the extra slots, they don't really do much. You know, I mean, they don't cost that much. The first one was 2,000 uranium. The third one was 5,000 uranium, which I didn't. Excuse me, I didn't buy that, but you get what I'm saying. Hexa Monarch. Boom. Second win. Yeah, Boothy, go for it, man. Alright, now just out of curiosity, now my actual dock, is it repairing that fleet? It's not. Alright, so my dock's actually not repairing anything right now. Which is cool, is because, you know, one tactic that a lot of people used to use was they would snipe your dock to keep you from playing. Okay, your Forsaken Arena Tournament, if you were ahead of them and they were trying to slow you down, they would visit your base and snipe your dock. So that's not an option now. That's kind of cool. but I got lots to repair. And I guess, quite honestly, if I'd have used repair, it would have saved on my, a road crew, it would have saved on my repairs as well. But anyway, I did just really mainly wanted to try this out. I didn't think it was, the additional slots I don't think are terribly ridiculous. I don't know if the repairs are going to go from one to the next. Like, for example, this right here is 5 hours and 10. Let me cancel that one real quick. I just want to see what happens. Error 2032. Alright. But it's still repairing. Alright, so I can't stop repairing. You know, I don't know if they're both, they don't appear to be both repairing at the same time, but I'm wondering if that is just one queue. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if the additional slots, like for example, if I used all 5 slots to accumulate, let's just say, enough repairs to go overnight, you know what I mean? Will it just jump from one to the next? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'll know the answer tonight for the show, because this right here says 5 hours and 10 minutes, so I should be home. When this repair is done. But I am upset that I didn't get my free repair. I am upset about that. Another way I'd know for sure is if I were to try to coin this, and I'm not going to do that. But at the same time, micro repairing, well, I say micro repairing, trying to get your last 5 minutes for free per ship is not going to happen here. Obviously, I can't remove anything, I can't discard anything. I don't even have the option to discard any damage tools. You know what I mean? So, I'm really kind of stuck with that. Now, I could buy additional, see right there, that's 5,000 uranium. It doesn't say, I'm guessing the next one might be 10,000 and then 15,000, but I'm not sure. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like I should just go ahead and do it. But maybe later I will. Maybe later I will. But as far as the actual position in the event, it does say, I know you guys can't really see the top of my screen, but it does say in the top, how much time's left, what my current position is. Like right now it says I'm in 8th position. Here on this screen obviously says I'm in 8th position. If I go to this screen right here, uranium payout right now is 1452. So I don't know if that's built from people, let me see, increasing uranium payout at the end of the tournament by earning more points than your opponents. I wonder if this is supposed to be my share. So basically I can win uranium this way. It might actually be beneficial, now that I'm thinking about it, to go ahead and buy all the additional slots. You know what I mean? If that means that you can win uranium that much faster. You know what I'm saying? It might actually be worth it. Well, because you might actually be able to come out ahead is all I'm saying with the uranium. You might actually be able to come out ahead. But I'm 2 for 2 right now. I've got 2 wins, 2 battles. I'm pretty happy with that. There are people that've got more wins now, but it's okay. Alright. But I guess that's all I got for now, guys. I just wanted to show you this. My lunch break's just about over, so I need to get ready to get out of here. Yeah, it says uranium power right now is 1452. The uranium total pot, you see I got my mouse on it right now and it says 200,000. So that 200,000, it's a 200,000 U pot. And that looks like 200,000 uranium is the pot. And my cut right now is 1452. But I'm going to go ahead and do shout-outs. Don't leave. Hold on. Let me do shout-outs. Alright, shout-outs. We got Commodore Scuttle, Croaky, Dreadmaul X, G Daddy D, Gimme One, Krill Sweden 1234, NM Mutant Slayer, Raven's Cry 13, RCT Guy 1969 UK, RG Smith 66, Scanderchin, I think I said that right, and Magic Booty. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out, and I'm out. Boom! You know I got you. You know I got you.
The price is wrong, bitch.